Hey guys, this is the Fenix 7X and it has a LED flashlight here on the top. I'm going to show you all of the LED flashlight features on this device so you can use it more than just as a flashlight. There's also an emergency feature and some sports features which you can use it for. Let's start with the basic use case of just turning on the flashlight. By default, you have the possibility to double tap the light button to turn the flashlight on, and you can double tap to turn it off. You also have the option of holding the light button down to get the controls. Then you can scroll with the buttons to the flashlight option, but a faster way is to just tap the flashlight. Here you can control the brightness of the flashlight. You have 4 levels of brightness and you also have a red light. So the red light might come in handy if you're hiking or camping and you want to read something. The flashlight will also remember the setting it was last in. So now when I have set it to red light, if I go back to the home screen and if I double tap the light button, it will go to the red light. So next let's have a look at the emergency options for the light. So we need to go into the flashlight mode here, and then we can hold down the menu key and we have different options. So here we have a distress pattern option. When you enable the light, it will do an SOS pattern in Morse code. It will also show the owner of the device what you have configured in Garmin Connect and your emergency contact. So I guess you could use this in a worst case scenario to leave this on, so if somebody finds you, you would have your emergency contact information visible. The other options here are the different blinking modes. So there's a strobe light, then we have a custom one, a blitz which is blinking quite rapidly, then a beacon which is blinking less rapidly, and pulse which is kind of dimmed. You could use some of these maybe for outdoor activities if you want to be seen, but in addition to these options you also have possibility to configure for running and hiking and different sports modes flashlight options. So if you go into, for example, the trail run option here and then press on the options, go to trail run settings and then go down, then we have the flashlight options here. We can set this to off or on or after sunset. So let's select, for example, after sunset. So if we go running after sunset with this sports mode, then it would use the light. So then we could choose, for example, Cadence, and this Cadence option is the one which in the Garmin marketing material you can see for runners. When you swing your arm backwards, it should use the red light on the rear side. Then when you swing your arm forwards, it will show the white light. Based on tests, this kind of works somehow, but it's not perfect, so doesn't quite accurately change the light color. It might get a bit mixed up there, but still it's a great feature to be seen during your run. You could also use one of the different blinking modes here for running. If you go back here and start the activity, we can see that it's blinking like this. In a fairly dimly lit room, and I have the Fenix 6 Pro here and the Fenix 7X on the right. With the Fenix 7X with the red light, it's quite easy to see even from waist height. Holding this light down, it will be very easy to walk indoors and see the ground in full darkness. Putting the flashlight to full power, this is pretty similar to a LED flashlight on a smartphone. But if we look at the Fenix 6, this flashlight in this kind of dimly lit room, we can still see something even without the light but with this light it's sufficient in full darkness to see the ground indoors and maybe to see a keyhole when you're opening a door, but this is not comparable to a LED flashlight. It is useful though. If you found this video helpful, please do consider subscribing. It helps out the channel quite a bit. To see a demo of the Fenix 7X flashlight, go watch this video next. Thanks for watching.